So one of the most memorable experiences here was my sister and I were in the other kitchen, and we heard the door slam. And we thought our brother was home from school, and then we heard, and we were like, "What is he doing?" And about that time, we looked out the window, and he was walking down the driveway. Oh. So, of course, being the great sisters that we were, we let him come in and put his stuff up before we said, "Oh, is there someone out there?"
And he didn't yell or see anything,
he didn't
so
see anything.
obviously
He came in, put his book bag up, and but it was, that very distinct.
Yeah.
And it was in the late fall, so we were closed. There was no
nobody else would have been in here.
Yeah, and our parents were at work, so.
Now, did you come in and look and see what it was, or did you just assume it was him coming in?
Yeah, because that's why we were like, and then we waited for him to come and said, "Was anybody out there?" And then we all ran that way out the back door.
Ever since I was little, whenever me and my cousins would come into this room and we'd be talking about just anything in general, the lights would always start to flicker. It would just be, I don't know, none of the other rooms do it except for this room.
Just this one?
And, the electrical has been checked and all that stuff, and it still doesn't. Maybe the captain, who knows?
That could be. Maybe he didn't like kids in here.
Well, his room is right above this room.
Oh.
So, I don't know if it has something to do with that, or...
That could, maybe you're being too loud.
We were always, this is the room we'd always blast the music.
This was my bedroom growing up. My sister and I, my stepsister, we shared it. And this wall was not here then, so it was all the way back. So her bed was here, and my bed was here. That was my closet, and that was her closet. And almost every night, I would end up in her bed because the hangers in that closet would just rattle back and forth. So, yeah.
With the door, you could hear it with the door
right
shut?
through the door. It was the wire hangers. Wow. And then my friend's little sister stayed with us one night and swore she saw a face in the window. And she's not the only person. There's been other people from this room and the room next door.
Tons of people have said
just different people that don't even know each other. And
looking out these windows.
Inside, from the inside and from the outside.
Yeah. Okay.
Like either one here. This was my dad's room, and then it was my cousin Justin's room. And a friend of the family was staying in here, and she said that she felt someone sit on the bed next to her, and it depressed. She wasn't asleep. She wasn't. And then also, one of the people that lived here, Eunice, which will be here later, said he felt something, and then the covers ended up being over there.
Where do we want to camp out? What do you know?
I'll sit over in the window.
Alright, there's chairs. I'm going to put the K2. Amy, you want to sit there?
Yeah, I can. Go this way.
I'm going to put the K2 in here. This is Lisa, Amy, and Mark in the captain's room at the Depe. I'm going to put the, let's see, we'll put this over here.
Just go ahead and start asking questions.
Go for it, like we usually do. Dennison,
Dennison.
yes. You can explain to them about the green light if you want while I'm setting these up.
Captain Dennison, if you're here with us tonight, we have a green light on the floor. You can go near that light. We know that you're possibly here with us. If you'd let us make some noise so we know that you're here, a knock. Feel free to touch one of us.
I'm also setting up 2 flashlights over here on the dresser, or torches as you might know them as. They're not going to hurt you. If you touch the top of them, you can turn the lights on. I'm setting them so all you have to do is barely touch it. And we can have a yes or no conversation that way. It doesn't matter which one you touch. There's a red one and a blue one. So if you want to pick one and turn it on, we can talk to you that way. You're not in any trouble. We don't want you to leave. We just want to get some information from you.
Colin Jones and Logan in the billiards room. Is there anybody here? Could you give us a sign that you're here? We're right below you in the billiards room. Thank you. Go ahead. Well, there's a green light right here on the table. If you walk up to it, touch it, wave your hand in front of it, you can get it to change colors. If you could do that, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Just let us know that you're here. You light it up once. I mean, yes. Not here to hurt you. Just want to talk.
I'll just turn one of those flashlights on. Let us know if you're here with us. Red, blue.
Is there anybody up here with us? Getting any readings?
No.
No? How about over in the bathroom or the closet over there? See if anything jumps out. We shouldn't be, I mean, there's no power in here, so.
No, and like I was saying to Stephen, I've been getting spikes. There's no power in the house, I don't know how I'm doing that.
Right. You said you got some up in Michael's room, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us why you're here? Can you tell us how long you've been here?
Did you live here?
Is there more than one of you?
you have a name?
This is where one of the guys from Turkey, one of the summer workers that
Oh,
were
saw the
staying in
face.
here, yep, saw the
Okay.
face that was, while he was
Bedroom
sleeping.
with the red carpet.
Yes.
Yes.
Watch the cord.
Yep.
Is there anybody in here with us that'd like to speak to us? There's a green light over on the little end table next to the bed. If you go near it and wave your hand in front of it, the lights change colors. And we can talk to you that way, it's not gonna hurt you. You're not in any trouble, nobody wants you to leave. We just wanna talk to you, get some information. If you're in here, can you make a noise?
I meant that if you wanna come near me, I'm watching the temperature drop on my meter, does that mean that you're coming near me?
What's it doing?
It's gone from 59 to 55.3.
See if
I'm
we-
not afraid of you, so if you wanna come over here near me, you can touch me to let me know you're here. Make a sound near me. 54.
So I'm Jared. My name's Steve. We're not here to hurt you. Probably already heard this. We got a couple devices over here on the nightstand or the dresser. The one with the green light, if you go near it, we have a hand near it, anything's, it'll light up different colors, kind of fun to play with. We can ask you questions through that if you want to do that. There's two devices with orange lights, the ones with all the numbers. Just gives us temperature readings. If possible, if you go near it, you can possibly drop the temperature and we can ask you to do different temperatures for us. And then the other one's just a recorder. If we ask you any questions and you feel up to talking, we might be able to hear you on that. So, is that why you don't want to leave? Was your one and only home? Are you scared to leave?
Are you scared because you don't know what to expect? You don't know where you go after you leave here?
Or do you just like it here? You just not want to go? Feel free to just come in and talk to us. Don't be scared. You can come right up in between us. You can come touch one of us.
You're dropping back down again. That's good. Told you, we're not here to harm you. Can you tell me what your name is?
That's my stomach. There's one of them on the stairs, I can figure out what that was. I see a figure over there. It was a line one though. I have the green light in my hand now, if you want to touch it, come near it. You can touch any one of us, we're not afraid of that.
Now another story that we heard when we were up here before is Tessa was saying that they were sleeping up here one night, her and I think it was a couple of her friends or cousins.
Yep.
And they were sleeping in that bed over there. And all at the same time, all their feet got really cold. And obviously they all kind of acknowledged it and they thought it was weird. And then it felt like something was crawling up the bed towards them.
Yeah.
And obviously they...
Do you hear that?
Hello? Hello? Can you come in here?
Don't be scared.
If that's you coming towards us, keep coming. Yeah, it's like I was saying, they said if they could feel somebody crawling up the bed towards them. And they were all young, obviously, so they all freaked out and they were really scared. But they said clear as day they could feel like somebody was crawling on all fours coming up the bed towards them after their feet got cold. So she said that she didn't think was Michael because it doesn't seem like something he would do.
Yeah.
She said it made her uncomfortable. It was the one thing that really kind of scared her in here.
Gotcha. Wonder what and who?
Yeah,
Really?
I don't know.
I mean, if it wasn't Michael, then
And it wasn't just one person that experienced. I mean, there's like 2 or 3 people in here at that time.
So everybody experienced the same thing.
I definitely heard footsteps out there, though. Are you seeing shadow play out there?
Yeah.
I mean, because I know there's a mirror, but
That's the mirror.
yeah, right, just that wall.
I thought I just saw like it right here.
Yeah, that's it. I thought I saw something playing from this doorway to right in here. I didn't know the bathroom was over here. To be honest with you.
Yeah, because you were just talking out of the corner of my eye. I thought I just saw like.
Oh, you know what? This is the room that I was telling you about that I saw light up the first time we came.
Oh, really?
It was this window right here. Looked like somebody took a picture when we was outside. It looked like somebody took a picture. The big bright flash was right in this room. I forgot.
That's weird.
I didn't even think of that. And that's definitely where we were seeing the shadow right there.
That's really strange.
It was like a low shadow I saw.
Yeah.
It
Same.
wasn't.
It was like probably like as tall as that couch.
Yeah, exactly. Height of the couch, height of the chair.
Yeah, maybe to where the bags go.
Yep, just right across the top there.
That is weird.
I thought I saw it a couple times, and it's not us because you can't see us in the reflection.
Yeah, you
There's
can't see us at all. It's pitch black.
There's no light
There's no
source.
light even remotely going in there. It's too dark outside
Right.
to reflect the
And
light.
that was right after we heard the footsteps too.
Yeah, that's weird. That's you. Thank you. We appreciate that. We both saw something.
We heard you.
We heard you.
That's great. Keep it up. Keep doing that. Do whatever it takes. Can you finish this beat for us?
Hear that?
Right there.
Can you do that again? That's my stomach. Can we try that one more time? Can you finish this beat?
That's good, because I can listen to them.
Entering the basement?
Somebody said they saw a woman down here. Is there a lady down here that used to work here, maybe in the kitchen part? I put a couple flashlights on the table. If you touch the top of them, you can turn the lights on and we can talk to you that way. They're not going to hurt you. You can turn one on for yes and one on, the other one on for no, or light one up for yes, or leave the other one off, whatever you want to do. We're pretty flexible. If there's anybody down here that wants to talk to us, can you turn one of the flashlights on? All you gotta do is turn it just a little bit and it'll come on. There's also a red light on the table. If you speak into that, it's a tape recorder and we can hear your voice that way. You might be talking to us, but we can't hear you.
If you want to
touch us some way or make a noise just so we know that you're here. We don't want you to be afraid of us. We want to know your story.
We can head to. Let's go all the way to. No, let's go to the room where Ashley grew up. So basically, Ashley grew up in here. She said that when she was living here, this wall wasn't here, so her bed was facing this closet, and her sister's bed was facing that closet. She said many nights she would wake up because she would hear the metal hangers and coat hangers in her closet going back and forth against each other, just rattling. With the door closed, she'd hear it through it. So she'd get up and move over to her sister's bed because she felt more comfortable. She was scared. Yep. She said it was always in her closet, never that closet. So that's just one of the stories up here. Also, a lot of people, like guests and other people that have just been in the cottages and whatnot around here, have been saying they've been seeing people from outside looking out these windows, and then also while they're in here, they see a reflection of a face behind them in the windows. Really? So, just another thing that's going on here. Get my recorder going here. It's Steve and Logan. We're recording in Ashley's room, setting the recorder down on the bed. We're gonna do a little burst session. We'll do like 2 minutes of questions, pick up the recorder, play it back, see if we got anything. You know, play it back live right now, see if we got anything. Not here to make you leave, not here to hurt you, nothing like that. You're not in trouble. The owners don't care that you're here. They don't want you to leave either. They just want some answers. They asked us to come in here and try to talk to you, you know, see what you're all about, why you're here, who you are, you know, who's here still. So if you can go ahead and come over to this bed right here. We have a couple lights on here. Neither of them are going to hurt you. This little orange light right here will let us be able to hear your voice. So all you have to do is come up and say hello, say your name, anything you want. Speak right into that orange light and we'll be able to hear you. We're going to play it back in a minute, and your voice, you'll be able to hear your own voice. This one over here, again, not going to hurt you. Just the closer you get to it, it'll make the little numbers on there rise, go up higher, and let us know you're here that way. Very simple ways for us to communicate with you. If there's any other way that you find easier, as tapping on a window, closing a door, moving the coat hangers, anything like that, feel free to do that. We're here, we're open ears, ready to listen, we just want to talk.
I heard rumors that Ash's closet would make noises. Is that you? Do you know Ashley? Were you fond of Ashley?
Amy, Mark, and Lisa in the basement with the cabinet.
Were you a cook down in this area or a waiter?
Mark's a cook. He's a chef. He knows how to make things. You still do a lot of cooking at home?
Some.
Some?
Yeah, not a lot.
Is there anybody here with us? Is that Steve? Can you tell us your name? I'm sorry, could you say that again?
How about what day of the week?
Can you give us the year? Yeah. Out there.
What does it sound like to you? What does it sound like?
Voice?
Yeah. Hold on, let me walk you now.
Is it like a low?
Are you guys still on the? Are you guys still in the basement?
It's K2 here.
Did we just hear you? Hello?
What did it sound like you were saying?
I couldn't tell what side it was her voice.
Was it low, right?
Yeah. Sounded like muffled almost.
Yeah.
We got
Entering Michael's bedroom.
Can't see anything. All right, we're good.
Are you up here, Michael?
It's still running?
Yep.
Okay.
Michael, I heard you died a tragic death. Just within eyesight of your room here. I'm sorry about that. Can you make a noise to let me know if you're here? I'd really like to talk to you. I'm going to set a green light right here in the middle of the room. If you want to come in and talk to us, go to the green light. We would be very interested to speak with you.
Alright, billiards room. Here we go.
EVP session. Colin and Jared in the billiards room.
If you can make a sound or noise to let us know you're here and willing to communicate with us, it'd be very helpful.
Can you knock on a wall like this or a door or something? Can you do that for us?
On the count of 3, can you make that sound that Jared just made? 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Let's see. This pillow on the chair. Can you push it off? Push this pillow on the chair. There's nothing to be scared of. We're not gonna hurt you. None of this equipment is gonna hurt you.
And we have 2 pieces of equipment on the pool table here. If you walk up to the either orange light, if you can say something, move either one of them, anything to let us know that you're here.
Use this equipment to your advantage. Use the energy from it. Don't be shy.
Which the temperature right now is 51.5. Can you bring that down to 50? I know that's asking a lot, but I'm pretty sure you can do it.
Just get right up close to it and the temperature should drop. Yeah, 51.
51.5. 51.8.
Hello, my name's Logan Haynes. Just looking to get some answers, see if anybody's here that's willing to talk. This thing right here on the table, that's a voice recorder. You can talk into it, and I'll be able to hear you later. I also have a K2 meter here. I'm going to set it right here on my knee. Feel free to touch it. It'll light up. By lighting it up, it lets me know that you're here. So don't be afraid to come over here and touch that. Give me a sign of your presence. Anything. Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me why you're here? How long have you been here? Nope. Just got a hit on the K2 meter. Is that you? Can you do that again?
There's also reports of lights flickering in here, and they said the electricity was checked and that it's fine, and also that they flicker even though the power isn't on. Can you go up to that orange light and explain that to us? Is that you doing that? Is it possibly Captain Dennison? Were you mad because they were always loud in here? And your room's right above this? Is it possible to do that for us right now? Can you flicker these lights?
Or could you push the light, make it swing?
Bro, moving one of these balls. Look how easy that is.
Yeah, we have them all lined up right here.
They move with ease.
Move them around however you want.
They're in number order.
How long have you been here? Are you trapped here? This machine right here on the table, if you could just speak into that red light right there. Tell me anything you can possibly say. Or touch this machine on my leg right here.
Alright, so this room right here, Reese said he was playing a joke on a bunch of kids that were playing around here. He had a mask on.
Yeah.
And he came up here and he was gonna scare him, and he heard him playing in this room.
Yeah.
Heard him laughing, giggling, playing around on the bed, jumping around. So he came over in this corner, stood there for a second, and then jumped out around the corner to scare him.
Yep.
Nobody was in here.
Nobody's in here.
Silent. Nothing. And he said,
Jared and Steve in the.
bedroom across from Michael's room, 3rd floor,
Alright, that works.
where Reese heard the children.
Alright.
So,
I'm Jared.
I'm Steve. We're just up here to talk to you, like I said. In the other room, I'm sure you've been hearing this all night. We're not here to hurt you, we're not here to make you leave, anything like that. We just want to talk to you, find out a little bit more about you, why you're here, who you are, and if you have anything you want to say to us. We have equipment here you can tell us. If it's a message you need to pass on to somebody else, we can try to get it to them the best of our ability. Anything we can do is, great. We'll help you in any way we can.
Yeah, just don't be scared of us. There's nothing here that's gonna hurt you. We're not gonna hurt you. We just want to talk. That's all.
Did we hear you walking around in here when we were in the other room? We thought we heard some footsteps and it sounded like some shuffling or something. Was that you?
Were you coming out to see what was going on in the other room?
Colin, 2nd floor, in Captain Denison's room. So, apparently Captain Denison, he crashed his boat and he wound up dying in this room. So, we'll see if we can talk to him tonight. Is there anybody here? Captain Denison, are you here with us? With me? Just want to talk. If you could knock on one of the walls, move something, make any kind of noise, just to let me know that you're here, so that way we can try to communicate with each other. Be very helpful.
Did he know there was children?
Yeah, there were kids actually in the house.
Okay.
There were kids in the house and he thought they were up here. Because he heard them playing around.
Okay.
So he came up here with the mask on to jump out around the corner and scare him, and when he jumped out, all the sound stopped and there was nothing up here.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright.
I should like shuffling out here.
Did you? I didn't hear that.
It didn't sound like creaking, it literally sounded like like somebody dragging their feet or dragging something on the ground. Is there somebody out there? Are you coming to check out what's going on?
You can definitely come and join us.
Keep moving around for us. One more time, just move around. Like right here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of breeze right there.
Let's see.
What's the temp right now? 55?
54 in here.
54? It's pretty significant.
It's almost a whole degree.
Yeah.
53.2.
If not more.
It's still dropping.
Are you right here with us?
53. Come here. I'm gonna shot of this. Got that? Can you drop it down a little bit more to 52.8?
52.8, please.
I mean, it's still already a whole degree.
That is a whole degree.
Right where we said it was colder.
Does it get warmer back in here?
So back up to
I just feel cold now.
yeah, it's colder. Yeah, it's already back up to 54.
Really?
54.3.
It's almost, that's over a degree.
It's a degree and a half warmer. Almost 2 degrees warmer.
2 degrees warmer. Huh.
Right. Good shot. Weird. I mean, 54 and a half degrees in here. Right in the doorway, not even out in the hallway. It's 50, 53, dropped right back down, right where we were getting the cold chills.
Yeah.
We were hearing the footsteps.
Colin and Logan. Upstairs. One of the bedrooms. 3rd floor.
Is there anybody here with us? Can you tell us your name?
Green light right here. If you walk up to it, touch it, wave your hand in front of it, move it around, you can get it to change colors. Won't hurt you, it'll just let us know that you're here. If you make a sound, make a noise, let us know that you're here, want to talk. It's the only reason why we came here. Just want to talk to you. Not here to hurt you. There's no reason to be afraid.
Is there more than one of you? Are there any others? Is there more than one of you?
Can you tell me what your name is? Can you tell me what your name is? Can you tell me what your name is?
Not here to hurt you. There's no reason to be afraid.
Somebody just walked into something. Yeah. It's probably Jared.